Alright, welcome back to part 6 of Baby Steps. If you just got here, we just had a surprisingly long conversation about Nate's psychology, and I found it pretty entertaining, or at least insightful and interesting. I don't know if I got anything right, but we're gonna keep stepping away and see what we can learn, because I'm very interested in seeing how this game resolves now.
Oh!
Remember, the first 15 minutes are usually calibration for me. And we're calibrating in a particularly awful spot. This suitcase world is weird. My teas often smell like fish food. It's an acquired taste. Yeah, oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it smells like fish food, the vitamin drink. I could kind of see that. Oh, wait, how do I do this again? I gotta go... No, both feet here. Ladder it.
God.
Oh, shit. I went up and down this second train car, like, I don't know, it feels like about 20 times, but I don't know if that's actually right. Unfortunately, despite all the times I did it, I still don't really remember the exact movements yet. And then I managed to fall all the way through the first train car multiple times, too. Right as I was about to finish the last session, I was just like, oh, time to fall all the way down. Like this, probably. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh. That was nice. Thanks, Nate.
Go. And up we go. Oh my.
I still haven't gotten properly frustrated with it yet. Lynn asked me when I was done streaming last night, I was like, how do you not get mad at that game? And I was like, I don't know. I find it to be almost meditative. I'm also consistently entertained by the absurdity of it. And I think it's a nice way to sort of work on my own patience, so... I think if I ever get properly frustrated to the point where I'm like... I feel like my blood pressure's going up, I probably just need to take a break. But I haven't hit that point yet in any of these weird scenarios. I've mostly just been curious about where does this go next. Holy hell. And all of the saves that I've also randomly got make me feel excited too. You never know when you're gonna biff it out of nowhere and fall really far, and then you also never know when you might save yourself out of nowhere. Continuing on with the theme of you never know. What do I do here? Step back to step forward. Oh! Oh, shit. Big biff. Huge biff. The only time I've ever seen you get mad at some game was Overwatch. To be honest, probably the reason I was mad at Overwatch wasn't even because of Overwatch. It was probably other stuff in my personal life. And I've sought out playing Overwatch as a sort of theme to relieve stress for so long that I think it became sort of background noise to me. I don't know if you can relate in any way. Like, do you have a game that's like your stress outlet? It's not even the game anymore. It's just like I'm accessing directly into my own brain. Ah. I don't know what to do with this foot. Oh, not that. There we go. The choking bird, though, is not pleasant. What do I do here? Step up to the street? No.
Grab.
Oh, that foot is big stuck there.
Whoop. Ah!
Apparently you could step on the edge of the door frame now. That's good to know. This is the worst set of background sounds so far. I don't think you're wrong. No. No, no, don't even play this game. Just go straight there. Up.
Oh my.
Can I just scoot? I scooted earlier and it mostly worked, but then where would I scoot to, though? I think I've got to go over these chairs or something. Oh. Oh, maybe get on the edge of that.
Hup.
All right. What a weird problem this is. I didn't think I'd be looking forward to level ground again. I thought this would just be, like, silly fun. Now what? Foot doesn't reach up there. Oh, or maybe where it reaches fine. Okay. Maybe a new world record? I don't know. I might have gotten up here before once. I don't remember now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nate, no! What the hell was I supposed to do with that? It's always back to this spot.
Oh crap.
Oh. Cool save. This might be dumb, but can I just, like... Oh, no, you don't go up the metal ever. Stupid idea. You gotta go up this random pile. Whoa, why? I don't know why he just didn't step there. He gave up halfway through. Sorry, I didn't read your left foot handle comment earlier.
Oh crap.
Does anyone think there's a chance I'll finish the game today? I don't have any clue how long the game is, and I'm imagining, based on nothing but my own guess, that we're like 80% or so through, but I could be totally wrong.
Hup.
And I
Oh,
also
shit.
don't know what challenges lie in wait for me that might be substantially harder even than what I've done here. Maybe I have to do the man breaker after all. He'll send me back and he's like, I know you're one of my crickets, but you can only get the ending if you do the man breaker. Whoa! What? The hell? His foot's getting all loose. Whoa, why? see what we do here. We go to the handle, right? Or on the edge of the armrest. Then we can easily transfer to that. Shimmy a little right. Alright. And then up to the yellow. Up to the red. Back to the yellow.
Up.
Purple up. Or brown? Brown up. Now, it looks to me like I just need to do another sequence of ladder climb. But it seems harder than that when I actually try to pull it off. Can I do right foot? No, that's gonna fall. Left foot over. And now is this too far to step down? Don't know. That's not good. There, that's the spot. Nate, no! Why? Oh. I'll take it. Once I learn all the moves, then we've activated speed mode, and then I will never be stopped again. Unless the geese get into my head, which they very well may. What do you do with this weird angle? Like, this is the reality of what we're doing here. It's very silly. I don't know if my brain is broken, but I can't understand why stepping over to that does not work. Everything to me says this is a valid position to step to. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. Still isn't. Well, I'm missing something there, clearly. Nope, nope. I like how the scene feels so much like moving through a packed train IRL. I've never experienced one at this angle, and I'm very grateful for that. Could be fun in a theme park, maybe, as like a... well, a playground, I guess. I don't know. What, a climbing wall? I don't know what you would call this as an event for entertainment's sake. Wah! Big leg. Alright. Oh, how the hell we did any of that? Nate, what? Dude. Sometimes the IK just sort of snaps his foot to somewhere I really don't expect very suddenly. And it gets much harder to correct when it's that fast. We got this down. This bit's fine. please? I don't know what to do with that. I need that. Yeah, that one. There. Okay, we're back to this again. There's no way of using the chair in front of me. It's got to be the suitcase, right? There's no other way. I've got to somehow step... I don't know, I guess, is the sweet spot all the way over there where all the 3 cases are together? Oh, it's snowing inside. Oh. Well, the windows are all open, so it could just be blowing in through the windows. Here's a crazy thought. Can I use the window frame? Is that the secret? I'm trying to be accepting of different ideas here. Is that way too high? That's way too high. Yeah, that's way too high. There's no way. And where would I go anyway? Like, up to the next chair, probably, but that's not a thing. Oh, it's World Octopus Day. Lovely. The intelligent creatures that they are. Oh, I got up. The octopi have made their own day. How lovely for them. Oh, but now I'm stuck. Where will I go? What will I do? Use the chair edge. Nope. No, just fall for no reason again. Seems good. Yeah, okay, we're going further this time. I don't know where I am.
God!
Hey, Null Pointer, good to see you. You spent all day doing UI. That must be very rewarding, though, when you're done. I don't have, like, any experience in UI at all, but I feel like that would be something I could gravitate toward. Like a clean, updating, nice-looking UI. Just feels great. Oh my god, how on earth did I get up that? Nope. There. Can you believe they just made a movie called Octopussy? Yeah, I can believe it. It is pretty shocking, though. Because it didn't really have to be a thing, but they made it a thing anyway. Oh boy. Foot back and across. Up. Up. Oh my god, he's all over the place. He's so sloppy. Wait. Why will you not put your foot over the edge? The knee. That's why. Alright, don't put your foot over the edge. Put it there. What the hell is that? There. Yeah, the knees are a big problem. They must be stopped. Okay, now we're gonna step all the way across. And now this.
Grip, grip, grip!
Bye. I don't even understand what strategy to employ. I'm just trying stuff. This is a move. Nate, this character, was in his basement, or in his parents' basement for a long time. He's just doing what he can, I guess. He's had a lot of exercise, to be fair, doing this whole thing. Oh, is that a thing? Apparently that's a thing. You can just stand on the handle. Alright, today I tilled. Is this guy Isaac? Yeah, this is grown-up Isaac. How do I not jam my knee here? I don't know. I think I was onto something. I'm going to try again. Right foot forward, then left foot bridge. Or do I want to get hooked over the purple suitcase, or the brown suitcase? Yeah, let's try right foot forward, and then left foot suitcase. See if I can get in that. Yep, that's the spot.
Shit.
No. There. No! Do I think we'll see him get toned up by the end of the game? He had his wish, and he did not wish to become human physiology perfected in the form of a bottomless donkey man, which he had access to. Most of his either friends or lovers, I'm not sure, they were all bottomless donkey men, and he could have been one. But he chose no. If you think I'm joking, I'm not joking. Oh, I missed. Foot! Oh my god, Nate. You've got to get a hold on this. Foot. The knee again. Okay. That was insane, but we're still in it. Oh, no, we're not. I feel like it's starting to look like I'm falling intentionally for the lols, and I'm not doing that, just in case. It's just really fiddly and imprecise, and the game just does stuff a little bit. I'll think I know where my foot's gonna land, and then it is, like, a little off from where I intended, and... See, like, I was in, and then he slipped back out. Oh, okay, I see why that time. His leg, when it straightened, pushed him out. But that time it was okay? I don't know. Wait, what if I've got all this wrong? What if I shouldn't be going the right way? There's no way I can clamber up this, right? Is this even steeper than the prior one? Have I tried clambering up this? No, because there's no way I'd be able to get my foot over the suitcase even if I did get up there, so no, it's just not possible that way. I've been playing Grounded. It's great, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Subnautica. I tried Grounded too, I couldn't really get into it. It had good production value, though. I like the idea of it, I just don't know if it's for me. Glad you're enjoying it, though. I think probably it would shine a lot more with other people as well, and I was just playing by myself, so that could be part of it. Okay. No fear whatsoever. We're just gonna walk straight onto the side of this thing. See? And now that. Can I put weight on that? I don't know what that is. I think he's standing. Usually his foot doesn't vibrate, though. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That is a powerful position. Now what? I don't know what to do with this now. Match left foot, I guess. No, because the knee is nowhere. Back to the chair. Oh, it's sliding. What's it doing there? Oh, it was seeking. It was seeking a rest position, and I didn't provide one. Okay, yep, that's the way. Not out the window, Nate. Oh, you lucky man. Okay, I know where I am. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we're falling? No.
Oh, shit!
Sure. Okay, we'll do that again.
Ow.
We'll do that again. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to try this once more. Because, honestly,
oh, no.
I just hadn't gotten it yet. I don't want to disappoint anyone with less than a perfect attempt. Oh, that would be a less than perfect attempt. Try again. The spot that I'm up to, like, the furthest I've gotten is, I think in the entire game now, the only time when I know that I'm going the right way, but I don't know at all how I'm supposed to do it. I don't even really have a guess. It just feels like it's going to come down to I accidentally angled things correctly. I'm probably not understanding how to use this angle correctly yet. Attempt to go prone again and it will magically work. Yeah, that was very silly, that water wheel thing. I know we're gonna have to use that ladder there. And what are we looking at the top? Is there like a door? There's another train car, and it's straightened out because we're finally on the level ground. I'm trying to get all of the crazy ideas into my brain that I can, and I was like, well, what if I step straight forward onto the chair in front of me? Well, it doesn't do anything. The only thing I can see working is right foot center, left foot corner, right foot like ladder again, but I think we're overstretched by then, and then I fall backward. And I also just haven't landed the angles yet. And then this doesn't help because the camera's bizarre. I gotta lead right foot, for sure. I gotta land on the tip of the suitcase, which I've done. And then once I get left foot up, there's nowhere for my knees to go. Oh. Okay, well, that's the best thing we've done so far. Now I need to get over to the chair, right? Because now I can't reach up anymore. But now we're stuck like this. Well, this is something. I watched another streamer play a few minutes of this. It seemed like there's multiple approaches and paths. Oh, there definitely are in most cases. I'm not sure if this is one of those times. I think this is a fairly linear sequence, like a bottleneck. But I could be totally wrong, and there might be... like, I could just abandon this and go somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. Of all the places, though, this seemed like everything led here. Okay. Here's the gambit. We got the least toes possible. We're going to take left foot and wedge it in that top bit, and then we're going to try and extend up to the top of mustard case. Oh, the angle's terrible. In there. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, there's no extension. Can I get in the groove? Nope. Heck this. Oh, hey, it's Macros. What's up, Macros86? Thanks for 146 months of Twitch Prime. Sorry, just subscribing, not Twitch Prime. Unbelievable that Bennett Foddy just copied Uncharted 2 so blatantly. I know. This was really Drake's deception after all. It is shameless. If you think about it, though, of all the sections of Uncharted 2 to copy, this is probably the most interesting one. I would not have been thrilled if we just had, like, 45 minutes of being shot by rocket launchers. That wouldn't have done it for me at all. Oh, okay. Well, why did you do that? It's okay. Daily reminder they made an Uncharted movie. I suppose they had. I've not watched it. I would have considered myself an above-average level fan of Uncharted when 2 and 3 came out, and now I would say I'm, like, mostly not a fan anymore. I didn't actually finish 4 even. What do you do there? I was curious about the voices, and they're all Bennett Foddy except for Nate. Makes sense. Well, he did an absolutely great job with the dialogue. All the voice acting in this has been great. Whoa, whoa. Even the singing. Very good. What the hell was that? It just did like a weird jump. Oh, no. You don't have to. No, you don't have to fall. 3 in a row, eh? Or are you just gonna keep falling? Yeah, no position of stability there. Like, you look at that and you go, oh, this doesn't even look that hard. And then it just gets so weird. Oh, what?
Crap.
Oh, just actually sitting in the chair. Oh my god. Nobody knows if there's, like, another path, right? It's just the train? Or is it?
wrong.
Is it an Uncharted reference, actually? Like, is there proof that it's not just a crash train? But somehow directly related to Uncharted? I don't know, actually. It could be a coincidence. It's possible they thought of Uncharted at one point and were like, that could make for an interesting set piece to have to climb up.
Whoa!
I haven't seen anything to directly tie it to that, though.
Shit!
Not the choking bird again.
Shit!
Like everyone was jerking off Naughty Dog for the train sequence in Uncharted 2. Yeah. I was working at GameStop at that point, and honestly, I was right there with them. I think I would probably have said the same, that it was a pretty cool sequence. I think you also have to keep in mind the amount of evolution between Uncharted 1 and 2 was huge. They were both cinematic action shooters, but the amount of better set pieces and more interesting ideas that went into Uncharted 2, it was just night and day, at least to me. So I was recommending that game quite a lot at that point. I still don't really regret it. I think I enjoyed Uncharted 2 quite a lot. I think it still could have been an even better game, but I think it did pretty good for what it was. 15 years ago, Microsoft promised Xbox Connect would be able to scan us and put us into video games. Would you play this game if Nate looked exactly like you? Yeah, sure. Also, there's no real reason that they couldn't do that. Like, we have all the technology for that. Right in a Kinect, or even, I'd say, any webcam that's of decent quality could probably... Like, you just need software that's built to scan somebody and map that texture onto a model. I think really where it gets messy is things don't line up properly, and it doesn't know what to do with that. So there needs to be some kind of algorithm to fix what gets weird. But yeah, I think that could be fun. They often would do simple stuff, like it'll grab a picture of your face and put you over, like, your Tiger Woods character or something. Which is fine. It's not quite as exciting as the other stuff, though. Can I wedge my foot in that corner? No. There's nowhere to go. Right, that's too high now.
Oh no!
I hate this area. It feels like a curse. Oh my god. Yeah, the knee doesn't let that work. There's nowhere to go. Who cares about scanning and being uploaded when you have this? The game features a fully dynamic onesie soilage system in which Nate's costume will accumulate mud and dirt as he explores. Well, and sweat, don't forget, as he's putting a lot of energy into climbing. He will get sweatier. Is it an angle problem? Do I need to approach this from a better angle somehow? Can I go off the tip here? Oh my god. Threw his whole body at that.
God.
Okay. I guess we'll do it again. I'm starting to think about walking in another direction now, because this is like a lot of times doing the exact same thing with no... I don't really have even an idea of what to do differently. An angle almost beneath Nate helped me, and swinging a lot from side to side with each step. Really? Oh, one other thing I want to try, actually, this is not smart or anything, but I just want to see how far I can clamber here. Okay, it's not 0, but it's not much. Does that help in any way? It's just avoiding the suitcases. Can I go around something? Chrome just added an AI assistant to its browser in the top corner. I don't have that yet. Next to the minimize button. Yeah, they've got to pretend they're getting their money's worth. I heard the AI bubble is 3 times bigger than the .com bubble, so when it breaks, it's going to be really bad. The question is if it can be allowed to break by the finances, or the financiers that have continued its artificial inflation for all this time, or if they will sufficiently bend reality so that it doesn't matter what happens, it will always stay. Okay, is clambering useful here in any way? Not really. The only thing I could think to do maybe is try and scuttle like once and then hook my foot into the corner of that. I don't think I'm going to even get there because this is too steep. Okay, working theory, I'm overthinking it, and probably all I need to really do is do a ladder climb like I did with the other briefcases before. It's just not... The angles haven't lined up at all yet. And maybe they can. Like that almost did. Maybe that's really it. Maybe I'm really going too far with it. Oh my god. I know I didn't present a nuanced and detailed view on my opinions of AI there. I feel like I've said them all so many times, though, that it gets to be really redundant and annoying. I'm aware that there is some viability for some AI in limited fields. However, the majority of the stuff that gets pushed as products is half-baked and not really useful for most things, and is kind of just there to provide shareholder value and to continuously push the idea that they need more investments because they're perpetually developing the next big thing, which is never going to materialize. But if you're talking about chemistry or physics, or in some cases, well, just certain specific scientific or medical field questions that are being probed by LLMs, that's a different matter. I'm talking about the consumer level kind of slop that we just keep getting told and shown is important to us, even though it isn't. And maybe that's all I need to say, hopefully. But I have a lot of thoughts on AI. It's not just surface level shit. It's just I don't want to keep getting into it because it gets annoying. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Oh, went too deep. Hey, it's a cat face. Nice to see you, cat face. Thanks very much for the 87 months. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around and coming on back, watching me climb a train. 'Cause sometimes you gotta climb a train.
God.
Ain't that just life? Whoa. My view on AI, even though nobody asked, used for medical research. Excellent to create a Ghibli portrait of my dog using the same amount of power a small city needs. That sucks. Yeah, I agree with that. And also the vast majority of what people call AI is not in any way anything. It's just training data from stolen shit. Sorry, I'm doing the thing I just said I didn't need to do.
God.
Most AI isn't real, that's the point. It's marketing buzzwords. And no AI is intelligent.
Shit.
They're not developing Skynet. It's not capable of thought. It can't even use context or think in any way. There is just an algorithm and data comparisons, and that's it. And I hope nobody says, oh, but that's how the human mind works. Because no, it isn't. Every time I see Nate on wooden... Oh, no. Every time I see Nate on wooden planks, the only thing I think of is, God, his feet would be so full of splinters. Yeah. Yeah, it's a rough one. But he doesn't want help. Oh, no. Not very far that time. No, that's the thing. The AI isn't a stepping stone to anything. That's why the bubble is about to burst. All of the innovation that we keep hearing about and that AI is going to be better in a, month or 6 months or a year or 6 years, whatever amount of time they want to say. We've basically reached the limit mostly now. It's just about set dressing and making it look better for shareholders. It's gonna do basically what it does now, and that's mostly it. But you're never gonna get the straight view on it because there's so much money to be made from lying about what AI is capable of. And we've still got so many more buttons to add to all sorts of things that don't need it. I've missed a couple episodes. Did Mr. Donkey Head with a dong reappear, or was that a fever dream? Oh, donkey people have been a consistent thing throughout this whole experience. We've got 20 hours of donkey dick. Yeah, I just said that. It never ends. Oh. What is this? Okay, I don't know how it was even up for that long. Hey, it's Jemmy. Nice to see you there. 20 hours of donkey dick, you say? Yes, I did say. Thanks for subscribing again, Jemmy. It's been a delightful and bizarre experience, but that is where we're at. And now I need to make it to the top of this damn crash train. For some reason. Mostly to probably learn about why Nate's not going to Thanksgiving. Why is this a problem every other time I do this? I know what I'm trying to accomplish. There. The foot just doesn't want to go up. Wait, don't tell me I can just walk on the suitcase. That would... No. I just... Okay. I would have lost my mind if I could just walk on the suitcase. What do I do here? Do I want to get to the left? Wait, is the knee in the way there? I can't tell. Yeah. Up to the right, then. Okay. Oh, this is something. I think I need to get into the gap between by the seat there. And then I need to step up onto the seat. Nope. Oh my god, Nate. That was gonna really hurt. Whew. No, Nate, no! My friend! There we go. Down we go again. Oh, are we going the whole way now? You could get up, but I think you're just gonna go. Yeah, you're just going. Alright, you get to see train number 1 again. We have a sensor bar on, so you're not gonna actually see the dongs. Is this the final challenge? I honestly don't know. So there's a frozen lake below. I don't know what's in this direction. Frozen lake below, looks like. You can get up that. Yeah, no, it's just looking like either back or train. Oh. I made it out of train 2 one time. Stepped the wrong way and fell all the way down. Oh, I'm so sorry. That must have been horrible. I really thought this wasn't gonna be that bad. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be hard. I just thought it would be like...
Oh no!
As I keep saying, sort of fun. Because, like, I'm up at a funny angle and I'm, like, clambering. But, like, how far could you possibly fall? You're surrounded by surfaces you could grab onto. But you never do. You just tend to slide.
Crap.
Like, this is what I thought I'd be doing. Just more of that. Wait, I think I have to go left now. Is this a thing? Whoa. That doesn't seem... Wow. That was too generous. Oh, stop, 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 stop. There.
Yep.
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 What in the hell are you doing? I don't know what his foot was doing there. No. Sometimes that just works. I don't know why. Okay, back to train 2.
Shit.
All of the goodwill that train 1 gives, and then train 2's just like taking a crap all over it. Oh yeah, this game's been very interesting, Jemmy. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's full of great optional challenges and all sorts of weird, surreal imagery and possibly like a deep philosophical message I haven't figured out yet. We're still working on it. I had forgotten it's not even like a very expensive game. I for some reason had it in my head this was like a $50 game, but it's just funny.
Shit.
There are trains like this. What did I do? Why didn't that work? I think because there is a much greater angle to this train than there was the first. Like, you can't really clamber up this wood at all. It doesn't work. You just get one step and then you slide again.
Oh, no.
Oh. Can you not fall this time? No, you will absolutely fall. Knee. Come on. That's worse. Maybe the handle's actually better. Do you get clearance there? No. Oh. I'm very confused by this one. Okay, I guess you want to go off the suitcase, not off the handle. Sorry about the bird, I know it's not the best. So what did I do to succeed here? I did do that? What the hell, Nate? There's nowhere to put my foot. No knee. Yeah, I can't even pivot out to the right because there's nowhere to put my foot. Left leg's all screwed up now. Okay, what if we do this? Can you put your foot on anything here, please? Yeah. Okay. Oh, oh, whoa, boy. Whoa, boy. I think I screwed this up now. Unless I can reach up to that. Oh, yeah, I could do that. So then we want to go right foot right, and then to the middle of the couch thing, of the seat. Right. To the ladder. Is this gonna go? Is this gonna drop? Don't hook your foot. The birds are getting restless again. Okay. I have clambered my way out of train car number 2. Temporarily. And I know this steel plate is hell. I'm not touching that. I need to be on the right side, not on the left. I'm gonna hope that this takes my weight. Yes. Oh yeah, that door is a gateway to hell, clearly. Is there a single chair there? Okay, I think we're not meant to go up to that, right? I don't think this is for us. I need to just follow the right. And do not ping your head off of that and fall. Oh, he's gonna ping his head so frickin' hard, isn't he? Do not pop up suddenly. Okay. I thought he was gonna gain a ton of momentum when his head popped up on the other side of it. Where the flip am I going? Please don't be ice now. Am I going in the train? I just saw there was the one chair in there. I was like, is this... Oh. It says BF. Okay. It's another one of those markings. I don't know what those are. I've seen like 5 of those now. Bennett Foddy. Oh, yeah. I was thinking best friend. It's kind of creepy the way it's positioned with the chair like that. It gives me like Resident Evil vibes. Okay, this is sketchy too. Who thought it was all over there? I did. Worth it to explore the train, right? That's exactly what... Did you go in the train as well? And then struggle to get out? Exact same tumble... Oh, so wait. You just fell all the way. And I got lucky and didn't. I'm so sorry. That would be really frustrating. Part of me said don't go in the train, it's a trap, and then I just did it anyway. They've mostly been pretty good about traps, right? Like, they've mostly not set me up to fail too bad. Okay, now that we're here, though, what is the point? Am I meant to go over that? Because this doesn't look like a path at all. Everything is tumbling here. Nothing looks like a path. That's so steep. Do you really want me to climb that? even like standing here. What did I get for coming up here? Don't tell me I was supposed to go left instead of to the right of the train. I think I was supposed to cross over the train, maybe? Does that connect? It doesn't even look like that connects, you know? Also, I think I was on that side of the mountain before. That's when I fell the first time. To get down to where the cave was. You get to enjoy the sweaty palms. I have no idea what to do right now. Something tells me I'm supposed to climb where the powdered snow is, but that looks too steep. And if I'm not going that way, then I'm going this way, which leads to literally nothing. Maybe I'm not meant to have gone up this high? Maybe just stay around this area and just kind of coast. These trees are deceptively annoying too, they will knock you over. This is where you gather wood and make a shelter. Oh, okay. Turn to a survival experience. Can I get like a cave or something, please? Careful now. Any single tumble might find me back down, even if it looks okay-ish. I might have to just go for one here. There's not really a more gradual decline than this little ridge here.
Oh no!
Okay. Ride the snake, please. I've ridden every snake that seemed possible to. Haven't I? I'm looking for trails, any way up. Okay, possibly over this way.
Oh crap!
Is this also reflective of Nate's psychological state? He feels abandoned and useless, left in the cold and alone. Not sure where forward is, how to progress in any meaningful way. Yeah, whenever an opportunity to ride the snakes come up, like I've jumped in the skateboard pit, I jumped in the well, I did what I could. Not the dying bird again. I don't know what this is asking of me. The context of the horrible animal noises is that there is diegetic music created from the wilderness around us. It is experimental and a bit grating sometimes, but it's also been occasionally quite funny too. Yeah, the beauty of nature, exactly.
Why?
Has the game said anything about it? No, I don't think so. I think it's mostly for us. I mean, I'm probably committing if I go this way. Like, I don't think I'll be able to easily come back up. And at some point, I'll have completed a loop and come back around again. And I'll be around the other side of the train, and I'll be wondering, what the hell did I just do? Oh no, you still slide on powder snow as well. It's just, depends what's under it. If you missed me going around the arch earlier, that was very painful and was just powdered snow, but it had ice underneath. Although I am able to scale higher here than I thought I could. Nope.
Okay.
I don't have to walk all the way back. Stop. Stop falling over. You're being dramatic. Get up. Hey, Laura. Same to you. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're okay. It's pretty steep, isn't it? Yeah, I think he's capable of more than I realized in this powder snow. If you wonder how long the snow stays deformed, you can watch yesterday's stream. Because I asked that as well, and it's not as long as I would have liked. Like, one fall and then turn around and come back, and it's usually about replaced by that point. Yeah, it was hard to watch, I know. I don't know if it was me just being... Or I didn't feel like... Or I wasn't sure if it was me being dramatic or something, but it felt bad. No, I didn't finish Manbreaker. I just went up the stairs. I figured I'd save that for another day. They broke this man.
Oh my.
Did I do something? I think I did something. I'm gonna get hit with a freaking invincible frozen reindeer, aren't I? The Arctic tundra awaits. I think I finally conquered stepping. The Yeti guy from the skiing game.
Good.
I don't know why I'm gravitating towards the peak of this. You almost walk like a normal human being now. Is the camera rising? Is the camera rising? Oh, shit. Guess I'm... Is this a journey now? Are we playing Journey? I I feel like I just escaped orbit and getting over it, right? Like I got out of the gravity zone. A lot of stepping going on. Can you look to your left so it looks like you're looking at Nate? Oh, never mind. I lost. It is quite pretty, isn't it? Send me back to the beginning. Is my camera smaller than normal? I don't think so. Shouldn't be. I don't know, I thought this rock in particular might be important for some reason. I guess I'll just continue on.
Shit! Shit!
There appears to be an end to the tundra ahead. You want to build an Islanders level? I know you've been loving Islanders, huh? This is sort of giving Journey vibes too. I know, right? I thought that too. Well, we're gonna see what's over this corner, and I don't know if I meant to do anything beyond this. Does this connect? Oh, maybe this connects actually over there. Time for fire giant. I know, right? I see smoke. This must be a camp. Zoom, enhance. Let them eat cake. I just saw smoke, didn't I? It seems to be gone now. Oh, no, it's there. Yeah, we're gonna probably get some bottomless donkey boy action now. Here we go. Oh! Just a little hole with a house in. That's so much higher up. It kind of looks like if I go down there, it's gonna be real bad coming back. Please tell me this isn't where the train is somehow. I don't think it's physically possible, but this world is very confusing. Is there any way back out of this? Maybe that, actually. That might be climbable. Alright. Sure, let's dive in then. I didn't know if it was going to be a question of, do you want to have a cutscene and or maybe ending here? Or do you want to continue on to the potential actual summit? Which, I did see some crisscrossy lines of snow that looked real sketchy, and I don't know, it wouldn't be beyond them, I suppose, to have you go up that. Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting if Moose is here. What will we say? Will we go help our friend in the cavern? I hope so. Did I say cabin or cavern? I meant cavern if I said the other one. I had cabin on the brain. Oh. Big drop. What is that? Why does it look like oil? Or like tar or something? Okay, I think it's just like melted slush snow. Never mind. Hello. I'm home. Yeah, we're going to County Cavan. Oh, big knock.
Who is it? It's Nate.
Oh, hey, Nate.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. Is this your cabin?
Yeah, no, it's almost finished.
Oh, it's looking warm.
Yeah, thanks, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I needed shelter.
Yeah.
So, still headed to the top?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go right there now. Okay, it's good to see ya.
Yeah, good to see you. Good night.
Right.
Go back.
Who is it?
Hey, sorry, it's Nate again.
If you say
Yeah, I
you
know.
need to piss.
I just wanted to see if you had finished the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
put the
okay.
finishing touches on it today.
Nate's
Oh,
an
is
asshole.
it good?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, pristine.
Yeah.
What's that on the table?
Oh, that's, yeah, I've been working on a little map.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, well, I gotta fill my time somehow.
Are you also a cobbler?
Yeah, I dabble a little bit.
They look comfy.
Well, good night.
Oh, good night.
Still out there, huh?
Could I come in?
Yeah. Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, maybe just for a minute. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
for a minute.
Yeah, okay. Maybe just stop in the toilet first.
Yeah.
Wait. Where's the toilet door? Moose, where's the toilet door?
Oh my god, that's the end? He didn't even mention Mike. Yeah, this is sick. I love this time lapse, but I'm real pissed that he didn't mention Mike at all. Jesus, this is like an epic map to make too, and it's just like hand drawn. Just silent. Where's the train? We're not even close to that yet. We're still at the beginning of the game now. Oh, I looped up back around. Yeah. I remember doing those things. Mystery cabin there. That was me trying to climb for a fruit piece, falling a lot. The entire left side of the world I didn't see at all. There's all sorts of stuff over there on the left. Well, maybe I do, actually, because I think I go along the entire wall all the way around and never found a way through. Because I stupidly didn't realize at the actual door... Oh, did I find a way? Maybe I did. At the actual gate, though, there's just a hole in the wall, and you can climb up through it, and I didn't know it was there. Box hell. I didn't really go into box hell. Yep, there's the door. Whoop. That was me trying to get the mango on the swing set. Then getting the fruit in the middle of the lake. Yeah, the map loops, you can see yourself actually on a couple of occasions. Through a telescope, you basically see yourself standing there going like, what? Oh, egg, question mark? What was that spot that was so hard? Oh, the sandy bridge area. I remember that. And then I fell. I got the fruit, and then I fell down, came back up and around. Is there any chance you can have access to this map while you're playing the game? Because that would be so cool. Zoom! Now we're in Sand World. There's the skateboard pool over on the right. Did a little skating. Got rescued. Always tired. Oh, it's two different ladies. Slippery slide. I never fell down that. I don't know why I thought it was the same lady both times. It's two different ladies. Oh, by all means, if you enjoyed this, go get a copy. Support the developers. This is a great game. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Devolver would appreciate it, and it's just a really good game. I would absolutely be excited to play through this a second time. As I said, I will. Looking forward to seeing what other nonsense I can find. Seems like there's tons of it. I wasn't expecting that to be the ending at all. I thought we still had another mountain to climb after it. Maybe that's the point. There was another mountain, but Nate was at his limit, and it was like, do I finally accept help? All I have to do is say, can I come in? And everyone was, like, eager to help, which is why it's even sadder he didn't ask to help Mike. Minor cactus hell. Oh, Red Bucket was an odyssey, man. I was on there for ages. Okay, this is me climbing the mountain to get the phone call. And after this, you're going to see me go around that spiral so many times. I got a lot of good coverage on this spiral here. Oh, Big Walk looks great. I agree. Yep. Back around. That fell back around. I did eventually learn you could recover from the first fall without falling all the way to the bottom and getting back to the footstep pool. I never ultimately finished Red Bucket, although I was fairly close, as you can see. And this is like halfway through. That is a solid red line. It's as solid as any line I made so far. I'm a little proud that I just finished the game, actually. But I think I'd be more proud if I finished it in cool ways. Music ending means you played the game at a perfect pace. Perfect. So really, the train pretty much was the final challenge. I agree it probably was the hardest thing in the game that was not optional, if it wasn't optional, which I guess I don't know 100%. I was very confused as to where I was going after that, but maybe once I see the map, it'll make more sense. And maybe I'll see, actually, if that was the only way. That's where I gave up on Red Bucket. Yeah, a little castle fun here. Avoid this place. There's a place that says avoid this place. I absolutely need to know what that is. Oh my god, I didn't go there. Well, that's now my, like, priority number one is I need to know what's in avoid this place. Danger is the well, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go in there. Yep. You're one circle away from cutting Red Bucket Mountain out of the map. I know I missed a bunch of great stuff in the purple field. I bet there's so much stuff. I probably would have found a bunch of cool things. Sorry, brain jam there. I don't know what that house is. I never went up there. Do you remember the sculpture? Yeah, all the various ones I'm recognizing. I got one of the towers. I didn't do the other one. And then we proceed. Oh, right. That's me falling off the ceiling back down again. The second well drops you through the floor and you fall down from the sky again. So don't worry too much about that. Then we fall off the zip line and then follow in the river for a bit. And then I try a few different paths up before we get to the salt mine. There's the salt mine access. Little cutscene there. Had that tenuous moment trying to figure out what to do with that bird statue. I still don't really know what you're meant to do. A lot of those water mill moving platforms. I nearly crossed that, and then I fell, and I was like, do I want to keep doing that? Because I got to cross over that other thing. The man breaker coming up. Look, I avoided the entire section on the right side there. I don't even know what any of that is. I did take a few stabs at it, probably 10 tries or something. Looks like I made it, what's that, halfway maybe? The last bit was really sketchy because there's a bunch of gaps where you've got to just, like, trust and put your full weight across a hole. And there's the stairs. I think I can do it. I think it's just going to take some patience and a lot of tries. All right, so now we're in the icy peaks. That's me climbing over that. Oh, yeah, the big cresting arc. There's the train. Looks like you can arrive at the train by continuously going left. I just went up. Jesus, you know what that means, right? That path I took, I think I could have simply just gone over the mountain and finished the game. I don't think I necessarily had to drop back down there. But I didn't know where I was going, so I was just looking for a path the whole time, not realizing that I potentially could have just kept climbing. And then I was stuck on that for a good bit. Danger, yeah. A bunch of, like, water holes on the right. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think I could have just beaten the game, like, multiple hours earlier if I just kept going. It's so sparse up there, it just didn't look like anything. But at least I did finally make it up the train, but I guess I didn't have to go that way, maybe. Yep, then I got real confused. Giant's Glacier. And to home. I bet you could keep going and avoid the house, and there's probably, like, another mountain, and I bet you could keep going up it, and maybe there's a better ending. It looked like from the map you maybe could do that. Go for a walk? Does that mean start the game over? What happens now?
I was thinking,
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
What? What? I was thinking, never mind. So they're trying to say he made it through all of this for potential character development, eventually found another couch to sit on. And he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here on the couch, actually. Did they manage to do the exact thing I said would be the nightmare scenario for character development, where it's just, there's no anything? Or is the actual truth further in? Maybe there's more. Maybe it's an Animal Crossing? Animal Well situation where I don't know what I don't know yet.
No, I was thinking maybe I should go for a walk.
This is 100% the
A
bad
walk?
ending?
Yeah.
Who are you and what have you done with Nate?
Yeah, no, it doesn't really make sense, does it?
No.
Okay, let me just go back to... Oh, no, I really feel like I should walk.
You really got ants in your pants this morning.
I guess I do. How is it out there?
It's really cold.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just finish this nap, actually. No, I really feel like something's compelling me to go for a walk.
Well, you know, if you got to do it,
I feel like I gotta do it.
just remember what I said about the top of the mountain. There's nothing up there. White triangle, etc.
Yeah, no, I remember that whole thing. I won't expect anything more beyond this point.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a walk for its own sake.
Oh.
I'm going into that understanding. I'm going into this understanding, Matt.
Dinner's at 6.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, woo.
Aw.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, he gave him a kiss. Isn't that sweet? Oh, ooh, ooh. So what do you do now? You just go up that? Give us the map, I know. Is it in my select menu? Is it anywhere? Do I have any buttons that I didn't have before? No. Same buttons. No map. Is that a pine cone? It's a fat pine cone. Oh man, I want the map so bad.
Oh, crap.
That looks real high, doesn't it? There was that slope that seemed less steep you could use to get out of the valley. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to have a look here before I go in that direction to see if there's a path that's directly toward where we're going, because I figure they'd expect me to leave this way. And I think you could probably go this way, too. Yeah, I think maybe... I don't even know where I'm headed yet. Oh, wow, okay. Am I going there? Looks doable. Well, even if I can't see the map in real time, now that I know the map exists, there will be a PDF file of it somewhere, and I'll be able to look at it that way if I really want. At least for interest, you know, just to see what directions I should head in, which is maybe the better way to do it anyway, so I don't know exactly where I am. You think over here? Or is this the way in? No, we came from over there, so probably this way. There's a single wolf howling very far away. The biggest problem is the bare feet. Nate, did you see the beginning of the game?
Oh, crap.
I think we're all in violent agreement with you, yeah. The first thing that happens is he's offered shoes, and Nate's like, no, I don't want, no, I'm good. Just
My
feet.
God.
Just feet. And so thus begins Nate's neurosis. Oh, I was talking to Nate, dig a doggity in chat there about this Nate. I was hoping maybe he would accept shoes. But, you know, white triangle maybe. Yeah, that's a fair point. You do kind of sometimes need the toes. I'm not saying I necessarily want the toes, but for the sake of climbing very specific tiny little crevices, you couldn't do that with wide, you know, bulkiness around your toes. You need the toes. None of this looks like a trail at all, huh? I'm gonna have to loop all the way around. Oh. Shoes will be in the battle pass. Can you imagine a battle pass? They could just sort of insert new areas into the game without you even understanding where or why they show up. Because it's all just a bizarre, surreal hallucination. This is what I felt like exploring Out of Bounds in skateboarding games I played in early 2000s. Oh no, this is exactly like me running around in the Out of Bounds area of Project IGI. There was just this endless field that looked very similar to this, although not snow. Of like planar nonsense. I still don't really understand what they were doing with the Out of Bounds there. It was sort of procedurally generated and endless. That game was from, I don't know, early 2000s, maybe 99 or something like that.
Ooh.
This is the kind of game that could sell DLC that does nothing as a joke and people would buy it happily. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think this is the sort of game that engenders a lot of goodwill. And I don't know about you, but when I really like a developer and I like where their head's at and I like what they stand for, which is pretty much the case here, I sometimes would not feel terribly bad about buying something, even if it's something not really that important or useful, just to support a dev like that. Hopefully this game sells very well, and it's not necessary, but I'm sure more support's better. Yeah, I guess we're not meant to have gone all the way around. How do you go up, then? Is it that little corner that we just kind of hit? Straight behind the house, is it up that? Over my right shoulder? It didn't look like a trail at the time, but I didn't look that carefully. Yeah, directly behind the house and up, and then that little crest. I mean, I didn't see anything closer than that, so I guess I'll just do the dive again.
Oh no!
I just feel a bit silly considering I was standing right there, and I was like, no, maybe it's that way. Yeah, I see that zigzag there. I think that's probably what you're talking about. Not sure how exciting the idea of climbing a massively tall mountain in only snow. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll have okay traction. If it turns to just ice, though, I'm so out. I was not at all feeling the ice physics in this. I think that, to be honest, it was another case of I needed to, like, learn what to do about that. I think there is, like, a counter to moving on the ice, and I just didn't really figure it out properly. Wait, the camera deforms the snow? Oh shit, you're right. The camera has physicality. I didn't notice that. Good observation. Is the ice distinguishable visually? If it's not covered in snow, yes, but sometimes there's ice under the snow, which I experienced on that crested hill I was talking about that I had to walk over the tip of. That had ice under it. Yeah, we're doing Laka 2 mode. Laka 3. That's very steep, isn't it? We need to approach from this way.
Crap!
This is fine.
Fuck!
This is more like white sand than ice.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I don't know how he held on that long, to be honest.
Oh,
No,
right.
don't worry about it, man. You're good. We'll just go that way. Get help from Mike deals. Or for Mike, yeah. That would be ideal, please. I get that the possibility is just like maybe the player didn't see that event, so it wasn't represented in the dialogue. But he specifically says he's going to go up to where Moose is, which is what we then do. And then he doesn't mention it at all. It's such scum behavior, Nate. Villainous behavior.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, wait. Is this really this bad? I thought this would give me a little more friction. Smaller steps here, probably. I love that they do like a full wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the player. That's like, hey, I understand if I go up this mountain, not to expect anything. I'm just doing it for my own entertainment. Oh no. You're not even gonna let me stop there. We're told there's a white triangle. I don't know if that means anything, though, or if he's just like, you know, it's white up there.
God!
Do most of you think there's a literal object? Because I was thinking it was just a way to describe a mountain. I mean, if there is a literal white triangle, that sounds cool, I think. And then Nate stopped and told us, like, don't expect anything, so... I don't know. I'm not gonna expect anything. He's gonna get up there and go, ah, right, okay, we're up at the top now. I don't even know if there'll be a cutscene. Maybe there'll be no outward recognition at all. Maybe this was just Bennett Foddy at the end of this game's development going, well, we wanted a really big mountain in the background as a sort of a prop. to juxtapose, you know, the scale of the world versus Nate. And it just occurs to me in this game, well, I'm sure it occurred to him much earlier, but it occurred to me in this game about scaling mountains that probably the player is going to expect to scale this one as well. And so we'll just put a sort of a vague trail up it. Whether or not they do it, it doesn't matter. It's not really for anyone but them. Or maybe a world of donkey dicks lives up there, and it was all a big debate, and everyone will be so happy. I know there is tons of stuff I didn't see in the game. For a fact, I know that. At the very bare minimum, I know there's a half an hour long cutscene that I didn't see. But I'm pretty sure it's like a joke. It's probably not any character building stuff. Is that anything, or do I keep going this way? That's looking less like a trail now. I think we go this way now. Are we going to trace the whole outside edge of the mountain? Oh, no, I'm not saying it's not an intentional design to the trail. I just mean it's probably, like, minimally designed. They kind of just carved a little bit of an edge to it rather than make everything a whole production. You know, we're not going to run into crazy events and cutscenes and weird traps or potential interactive events. It's just a path. I don't know how I didn't notice the camera doing that. So when I said I think I'm like 80% at the end of the game, I was actually like 95%. I just needed to finish the second train car and walk a little bit, and that was that. Little did I know. So why am I going back down? Something seems off here. Did I do this wrong? There's the cabin. Am I meant to loop back around now from... I think when you're supposed to keep going right, you turn left. Well, I was thinking maybe this is serpentine design, right? So we're actually crossing over again. And then we'll come out at a higher starting point, like a big spiral. But maybe not, actually, because I don't feel like we should be going down. Is there a path up beside you? Definitely not right there. The question is whether it was on the other side of that dip or not. Maybe it's over there. I'll go back. They do love their spirals. The trailblazing's half the fun, by the way. I really enjoy that. You actually could have just stopped, though? Guess not. Oh.
God.
Cradled in the sweet embrace of the mountain. I don't know if this is recoverable. This material here, this rock under snow, is really tough. Like, if I could just make it up that little dip, then sure, but don't know if I'll do that. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. I got lucky there. Maybe I have a little more leeway than I realized. Or, possibly, the material is not consistent with the texture. Which is my expectation, that if it looks a certain way, it'll have the same friction, but it might not. Right, so what's the path then? Surely it's not that. You think it's that? Wait, is that the path I was just looking at? I think I do actually have to go all the way around and come back. I think we're standing on the other side of the ridge I'm looking at right now. And if I go down that ridge, you see how we hug the wall and then it looks like it ascends again. I think we climb up the other end of this little edge. Does that make sense? So probably I was right the first time and I do need... Yeah, I think it's just that we're looking at there. Maybe it's second one further from it. I don't know. Go all the way around. But once you know, right? And then you don't have to think about it again.
Oh no!
They're testing our ability to be able to ascend and descend in the snow where, you know, different levels of friction are at play. Yeah, Gunklord, once you know, and if you know, you never know. And other such things. Once you know, you never know. Okay. So we're going this way. It's a pretty big drop. Is it just you have to stay on the right side of that hump? Is that the only story here? Because I don't think I'm gonna probably be able to run down this.
Oh shit!
I could try. Oh. Can't really stop. Oh, there we go. I made it much further than I thought without falling over.
Oh, bother.
You're fine. Oh, bother.
Oh, no.
So I think we want to pick up that edge there and keep following the edge of the mountain. And now, there isn't really a way to fall all the way back down, at least for this moment.
Up.
Do you have to have a brother to say, oh brother? I didn't know that was a rule. You could just say it any time, for any reason. Oh, this is one of the rare times when I can see the resolution of the terrain mesh. Mostly don't see that, which is kind of incredible given, well, they probably smoothed it a lot, so that was like an errant stroke later. Oh, excuse me. Go watch those errant strokes. Oh, I see path here potentially.
Oh no!
Ah.
Oh!
Big drop. You ever just feel like that? Wake up in the morning and you just feel like that. What are we looking at here? Is this anything? I don't think so. This, though. Just the right amount of scratchiness. Hard-hitting steps.
Okay. Oh, but...
Like, this bit right here is totally climbable, it looks like. Maybe I shouldn't say totally, but it looks like it might be a path. And then it just sort of ends. Let's trust the original plan. I'll just keep following this and see where it goes. Oops. Shouldn't be a big deal. Just stop right about there. Thank you. Dinner's at 6. That's a good point. I'll make sure to pop back down and check in. Oh. Oh, okay, this might be a way up. Doesn't look any worse than some of the sand dunes I had to climb earlier. You know what always makes a memorable experience in a video game is biomes. And we all know it, too. You're okay, Nate. Don't worry about it. Calm down. We're not going... Oh, where are we going?
Ow.
Now, what's faster? Do I go this way? Probably this way. We had some really fun biomes, and I didn't know if we would get some non-traditional biomes as well. We got, like, the salt mine and the green, or the purple fields. We didn't get, like, a lava zone, which I guess you don't really want to make a horrible lava death for Nate. That doesn't seem right. Can't hear the word biome without thinking of Biodome with Pauly Shore. I haven't watched that in a few years. Well, everything old is new again, right? So maybe it's time for a Biodome sequel. We'll do a double feature with Happy Gilmore too. Which, hilariously, my wife thought I was talking about the resurrection of the Gilmore Girls show. Happy Gilmore, too. Yeah, Milk Zone. We did have that. Gil even more. Are you a Final Fantasy VII speedrunner and you're trying to max out your money before you purchase gold saucer something something? Okay, where are we now? Okay. Well, there's a lot of peak left. Proper mountain. Would 10 of my finest warriors in chat be adequately engaged with me streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade? I know I started playing it on PlayStation years ago, but I actually wanted to play the whole thing. I didn't finish it. I'm not gonna say I was one of those people that was like head over heels for Final Fantasy VII, but it was one that I would go to bat for a bit back in the day. And seeing that it's basically a big nostalgia bomb, and I think that was the whole point, was that for a lot of people. And they did reimagine quite a lot of it too. I mean, I think some of the main story beats are still the same, but it changes up later and then kind of goes off in its own direction. Which is fair, because I don't think they were really trying to change, or try to, sorry, I don't think they were trying to keep the exact same game as the original. They wanted them to exist as their own visions. What do the warriors need to do? They need to, sometimes chat. That's all. Just occasionally say a thing in chat. Oh, what do we do here? Is that a path even? Or do we go this way? Let's get a view. I don't think it's as simple as just walk wherever it's white. I think that's a basis, but I think it will eventually diverge. I do want to experience the story, but I doubt I'll ever play it for myself. And I'm only talking about the first one so far. I don't have Rebirth yet. So this game's already a few years old. This seems definitely like the path to me, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh. I don't like this angle. Oh, I don't like this angle at all. Step cadence is everything. Now what? Tell me it's not a red herring. What's that phaser cow again? What that was, lapse of concentration. What? Okay, that way, around and up, I guess. We're getting fairly high up. Looks like I'm gonna have to walk on that rock, possibly, for a bit. I think I want to get into that triangle and then up and across.
Grip, grip, grip. Yep.
Hate this. Hate this whole bunch.
Oh, crap.
Nope. It's over, friends. Home for dinner.
No.
I know, Nathan, wrong. It sucks sometimes, but that's okay. I think the bigger issue is I don't know where I am. Like, in relation to where I just was. How do I get back to that now? It's not a complete failure, yeah. But if it dropped me below the spiral, then I might have to go very far to get back around. Where am I I here? I think I'm here, actually. Shit. Sorry. It was just bad movement. You know how Nate gets sweatier and sweatier as he plays or climbs? It would also make sense for his feet to get more and more frostbitten. I'm glad they don't do that, but it could have been another bit or something. Nah, no flip-flops allowed. Gotta be able to do toes.
No.
Got a strange shape going on. Is Nate the most powerful video game character in recent years? Yeah, think about that. Possibly is up there. He would certainly take down Kratos from God of War, right? And Atreus as well. / Loki. Well, that's pretty much all the video game characters in the last 20 years. How long did you say? Shit. I wasn't paying attention.
What?
Go this way.
Fuck! Shit!
That was that sand castle experience from Red Bucket coming in there in clutch. NATO's with the power to Nate.
Okay.
Great Nate, mate. Oh, I'm here already. That was so fast. You have to stay confident in some of these cases, otherwise your brain will get the better of you. Alright. Looks like we've got a lot more rock. But it's possibly rock we can take at a sort of slanted angle, so that it's not we're just going straight at it. That's when it gets rough. Just like a little rest spot here. Kind of like my odds better in that direction. Because if I fall here, well, I'll probably still fall, actually. I don't know. At least you don't have to carry an evil ring. You don't know what the achievements might make me do, actually. Maybe an evil ring is in my future here. Okay, this is small steps, I think. Small, quick steps. Yep. This is like in, well, a variety of puzzle games, I suppose, where you sort of start to learn the language of what they're asking you to do. Different textures and angles kind of correspond to a response that your muscle memory gets trained on. We're definitely going this way, right? Yeah, that looks stupid. Okay, not that way. I wonder, is this supposed to be easier than the Man Crusher, or is it even worth trying to compare them? I don't know. So far, this is all basics with a little bit of, like, reading the terrain, but we're not even probably anywhere yet. I assume people have gotten up here many a time already. Looks like that's the path. Maybe it's easier but has worse consequences for failing. I could see that. I don't want to look behind me right now because I'm enjoying the idea that my brain is like, I'm probably gonna be okay. I don't want to disabuse myself of the notion, you know? He's gonna get so much momentum from sliding. I think we cross back here or not. Oh, shit. Starts heating up. Yeah, as I re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. Like as if this is Earth. Is this dumb? Am I doing a dumb right now? I don't know. This feels like a dumb. Yeah, this is a dumb. Okay, goodbye. Will you stop? Surely that spot will stop, right? Oh, how nice.
No.
It's okay, buddy. Just listen to the weird cow. That feels like a gift that wasn't earned.
Your butt.
My butt, did he say? Okay, if we're not going right here, what are we doing? I don't love left, though. I guess I gotta check it. Are you a path? Oh, no, I don't like it up here. Doesn't feel like a path. Is that it over there? Have I gone completely wrong? 'Cause this isn't it. And now I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah.
It's that, isn't it? It's the only spot looks like it ever levels off again. I was lured.
Ooh.
The siren call of the mountain.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm struggling to see how that's a path either, but maybe it is.
Oh. God. Oh no.
It's gotta be that. But the way up, though... It's not that I'm supposed to cross over from up there, is it? Let's see how bad it looks close up.
Oh, crap.
Like, there's probably a reason I didn't go that way.
Oh, oh.
Or am I just an idiot? I don't know, now it looks really
Oh,
obvious.
shit. Oh, no. Oh.
Simply lacked perspective? I don't know.
Oh.
It looked like it just ended over there. Remember when I'd fall over every few steps earlier? I have made some progress in that regard. Ooh, average time between falls. I like that statistic. They should calculate that. You should be able to watch that change as you play. Keep a running log of every fall in the time. Did I not go up this way already? I feel like I looked at that path before and I was like, what do you do with that? It must... Oh, it must hook back in. I think we just follow this straight ahead.
Daddy.
How do you think we're doing here? Barely see the ground, so that seems like a good sign. He does say daddy every so often. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what would be hell is if I just found my way back to that same crossing that I thought was awkward before. Does it kind of look like that? The one where I had to scamper up a bit of that rock. No, it's not that.
Oh, no.
Small steps, small steps. The challenge here is, like, not losing your focus, because there's a lot of steps.
Whoop. Whoop. Eep. God.
Whew. You thought I was done there, didn't you? Did you see when I had both of my legs up? That's never good. What is this? Are we going over there now? I think we're going over there and then hooking back in along this ridge here. I sure hope so, anyway. I hate this. Basketball shoe squeak song. It's true. We're nestled in the mountain again. And this is the path. Great. You've taken a lot of consecutive steps there, buddy. I hope you're hanging in there. I can kind of see it in my head. There's like a chipmunk playing on a jug, and there's like a squirrel banging an acorn. Just a silly bunch. Does it look down the mountain now? Oh, I'm sure it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Look at it all. You can see so much down the mountain. It's really quite hard to tell. I haven't really figured out how the music works in this. It does seem a bit arbitrary, but it might not be. I also haven't figured out how time of day works, because it seems to change day to night randomly. I'm not really sure when or why. Alright, I just said the same thing twice. Oh shit, I got frame drops there for a sec. That scared me. All's fine. I nearly just lost my concentration and made the biggest blunder of all time. I took almost 2 steps with my left foot.
Fuck! Oh no!
Is this the way here? Oh my god, it's so much more. My heart rate's not having it right now. Going around those little turns. There, have a lie down as a treat, Nate. You deserve that. Oh, there's 2 peaks? How do I know which one's the taller one? Probably that one. Nate is Latin for born, like neonate. Oh my god. Clever. I didn't think about that.
Crap. Ow.
What are we seeing over there? Oh, is there an archway? Is it possible that's the same peak from 2 sides? The dying bird again. How did I do on all that? I feel like I did okay. Only a couple of wipeouts. Why does it look like there's another whole world ahead of us that's way bigger and taller.
Shit.
Hello? The hell is that? He like tripped over nothing and fell through space. Wife out? I don't know what that means.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you might be right. Because, do you remember at the beginning we come out of a cave below a white mountain peak? Is that what we're doing here? Manual reset button. Does this drop me into the cave? It totally does. It totally does. 100% that's what that is. To set up the full loop. Everywhere I look, there's peaks taller than this. What the hell is that over there? Are they seriously gonna make me walk on a tiny little ice edge at the top of the mountain? Is that what they're doing? I don't think I can handle it. What's the clever thing to do here? Is it to just jump off the diving board and say, well, I did want to play through it all again anyway? Or is it to risk trying to climb that now and then falling potentially all the way back to the cabin? That looks really far. No, but if I fall off the peak here, it might be the entire mountain, though. I don't know how it's built, but I feel like they're gonna set me up to fall off the whole thing. I feel like if you fall here, you go back to the arch. Okay. It seems trusting to me, but maybe. I don't even see how you start this. Maybe here. What the? Oh, there's mud under it. Wonderful. That's why I'm traveling so far. Get up. Oh, flip. Get up. Did you hear the squelching? Alright, what do I do for mud? I don't even remember now. It's so long ago. Small, heavy steps, is it? You could just randomly get, like, shot backward from it, because, I don't know, physics just don't always make sense to me. Oh, posture check. Thank you. There's a lot of physical geography in this game, isn't there?
Oh.
Just a lot of places in general. Get up. Let's go a little further forward. Like, that might be a way up. There might be a better way up. We'll get Nate one of those straps for your shoulders for his birthday. Straightens up his back a little bit, you know. Why is he walking like he's got a limp? What's that? What's this now? We got clearly a path over there. But what in the shit is on the right side of this peak, though? Nothing good. What do you mean by does the map revolve around the mountain? It's not like a radial circle around it, no, it's kind of an impossible shape. Or at least that's my understanding, is it seems like an impossible shape. I don't know what's gonna happen to me when I fall. Maybe let's get up here early. Find out now. Oh. Nothing. No energy yet. We got to see a depiction of the map at the credits, so I think it's like a linear map that just revolves around being a Pac-Man loop, essentially. You can always pass from the right to the left side, but forward or back always take you actually forward or back. If that makes any sense. Okay, so it's probably not the way. Maybe over there. Yeah, cylinder type business. I agree with that. Oh yeah, and now it loops vertically. I didn't think about that. That's a new revelation as of a few minutes ago. This looks better, right? Maybe, maybe not. Like there's always gonna be this wall of permafrost, which I can sort of climb occasionally, but not reliably. That's just silly what I just did there. I don't know that I'm supposed to be up here. No, I don't think I can go any higher than this. Not that way.
What?
Is that what I just did? Or was it the one? Yeah, I just did that. What are we looking at? Big drop? Don't really know where I am. No, I think that's fine. That's probably mostly back to the archway. So maybe we can just follow this path here. Who's just worried about us? Yeah, I don't want to miss dinner. Well, the chances are, Moose, I might end up reincarnating into another reality, so I don't know. It's a meditation on the transience of existence or something. Surprised I got away with all that, to be honest.
God.
Okay, now we can stick it to him.
Yep.
I'm not sure that the sun correlates with the time in this universe. I don't know what it's doing. I've had times where it feels like it changes, daylight drops off very quickly, and then I've had times where it stayed exactly the same for ages. I think it's based on, like, progression or something. Or maybe there's multiple suns? Is that an explanation?
Okay.
Where they're, like, in phase for a while, and then they get out of phase, so it's, like, seemingly randomly very dark for a long period, and then very light for a long period. And then it turns off and back on again. Alright. Can I use this at all? Or did I already screw it up? I hate that. All of this looks tough. Oh. That's probably it there. Sorry if you're getting blinded by the snow. There's a term for that. White blind. I just have to get over this hump. And then around and up. Seems doable. Oh, I goofed. Oh, I would love it if you didn't drop me all the way. No, you're gonna drop me. There's nothing I can do, by the way, to make him, like, grab on or anything. It's just kind of what it is. If you're wondering. Like, I can wiggle my feet and arms. All that serves to do, though, is give me additional momentum. This is fine, though. No big deal. Yeah, floundering, if anything, makes it worse. So I tend to just leave it alone unless I'm just, like, having a little hissy fit and I want to flail my arms for a second. You know, maybe this approach is better? What actually got me here? I don't really know why I fell. Like, I just did so many harder things than that, and for some reason that got me. What the hell? Excuse me? That is North of Earth. That is exactly the emote for that sound. The cow got me. Just jump scared him off his feet. I have no idea why I fell there. I must have put my foot on, like, a triangle of errant geometry or something. Just knocked him right over. Okay. We're getting into the real shit now. Here we go. Cal, I need you to take a break, buddy. Oh my lord. You're not serious. I can't even do this, dude. This is too much. Please. Please don't make me do this. Just go, don't think about it. I hate this so much. I can't tell you how much I hate this. What's the white triangle? Where? That? I can't look. Just stop looking. I mean, that's the highest point as far as I know. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I feel similarly. There's no way I can just simply stop breathing for how much longer I have to keep doing this. Cow's looking for a fist fight, man. Just a lovely little town. Just a lovely stroll. I'm gonna lose my mind up in here. Why am I here? What am I doing? You wouldn't.
Oh, night, having to wait?
That was the scariest thing I've ever done in a video game by orders of magnitude. I kind of can't believe my hands kept allowing me to go forward. It was such a long time. Oh, you can see the cabin. No, that was a different guy that was under the rock. I'm also really happy that they put a cutscene there. Even if it didn't do anything, I don't care. Just the fact that it was like, oh, you made it to that thing. Oh, cool. That wasn't... Wait, that was Mike? Sorry, I'm a dumbass then. Disregard. Where's the arch from here? I don't even know. Is it on both sides? Hell of a view, though. I think I want to go that way and just sort of go back in that direction. It seems safe enough to fall over there. I just don't want to fall on the far side. Hopefully we can get a really nice drift going. Is there any other thing to do while I'm up here? Stand on one foot. Oh, we ever know what's down the far side? Oh, we came from there. That's probably the most momentum I've gotten. Doesn't seem as bad coming back down.
God.
Alright, so where's the arch? Is it back over there? The fastest way to travel. Genuinely. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I was very scared of heights as a kid. And I'm not as bad, I'm not really too bad at all these days, but like, that really activated that same feeling I had. I don't know why, but it's just the stakes of the lost time and all. It's like, I felt like a real person was about to fall off a cliff. What's going on here? It's like a hole in the terrain. I gotcha. Anybody want to go out of bounds? Catch my foot under it. Oh. Or I could... I'll tamp it down. We'll patch it up for you. Put the seam back together. We'll just tamp it down. It'll be fine. Just... Good enough. Alt F4 is a stage where you go around spiral staircase. Made my stomach queasy. Yeah, that's fair. We did a pretty long spiral staircase in this too. I didn't really get queasy from it. I remember Demon's Turf, actually. That game had a mini-game sort of mode where you climbed a really, really tall tower. And I started to get a little of that feeling there, too. And then there was, like, spinning floors of the tower. It was a lot. Great game. Really difficult.
Grip!
Alright, so it's time for the diving board. And this will be wrapping up playthrough number 1. Oh, did that thing again.
Oh!
I wonder if that little seam where it skips forward is like when I officially loop through the portal. That takes me from one part of the stage back around to the other, you know? What is that? Texture looks good. Didn't load in. This area's falling apart. We gotta get out of here. New Game Plus, it takes away one leg. and you don't get to see anything. Gotta do it from sounds only, and there's a dying bird in your ear the whole time. The other ear's a lawnmower.
Ah! 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 Oh. Oh.
Alright, here we go. Watch, I'll just trip on the way down instead. Fall in the hole. You could literally see the cave from here, so I'm pretty sure everyone hopefully knows what they're doing when they fall in here. Like, it's pretty well foreshadowed. But yeah, the one thing I guess I can't do is get back down to Moose without... No. It's a weird world. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Get a bit of bounce. I thought I could get more momentum than that. Oh, he can actually almost jump. Woo! Oh, completely seamless. It's as if we were always here. Oh. Hi. I guess he, didn't reset. It just warped me back to that position, and that's that. So it's not technically a new game plus, it's just physically moved me back to the beginning of the map. Does that mean... Oh no. Chat, don't let me start thinking this. Oh no. Chat, no. No, I don't want to become this man. Become that man instead. No, don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's not a thing. You can't sequence break the whole game. Don't do it. There are a lot of rocks, though. You probably noticed that. I wasn't paying any attention to it at the first, time through. And out we come. So there's potentially dozens of undiscovered interactions just sitting and waiting for me here. Like, when I first came out, and there's the mountain, by the way, if you didn't believe me before. I mean, we looked at it briefly at the start, but... I kind of just went up the first time. Like, I didn't really walk to the right in this area other than to get the hat. There's a little hat that was hanging on a thing, and then there was a fruit, I think, over to the left somewhere. But there's probably dozens of things I didn't see. And now I've got experience. So much experience. That was the peak there. Climbed it. Right, well, lest I start another game at the moment, I guess we'll leave it on that. Technically beat the game, but so much to do that it almost doesn't feel like I've actually done it. Do you think it's worth starting over in New Game Plus meaning just keep playing like this, where I'm in the same file? Or is it better to just reset everything on a new save file and just come at it fresh again? I'm feeling like the second one might be the way, because I don't know if we're trying to accumulate toward anything in this, doing it this way. Also, do I still have my badge? Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, wait, no, it's there. It's there. No, that's a button. I did lose my badge. My cricket badge. Oh, yeah, I'd have to get the fruits again. But that might be fine. I don't know. Were any of them really that hard that I struggled with? I don't feel like any of them were like a miracle that I got them. I'll probably be able to do it again. And the really hard ones I just left anyway. There might be some cutscenes you can't trigger, like, since you've done the stairs. Yeah. I think it's a reset then. You probably want to do that. Cool. Sorry, Moose. I appreciate all the stew or whatever you made. Have a great life. Ooh. No closure on Nate's philosophies and psychology. It's just going to be an open question for now. But I did climb the tallest mountain, so let that be what it is, I guess. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Baby Steps. I certainly did. Go buy a copy of it. Thanks again, Devolver, for sending me my code. And I'll be playing more of this soon. All right. Thanks very much. See you next time.